Let's see if we can get these guys before they get trod on. Yep, good. Right. Take down a few limbs. And we've got the killing strike, so once he lands, whip to his back, and has he got anything on his neck? Oh, he's got a wooden helmet. That's all right. Means we can kill him straight away. What's up, guys? John here from the Killer Bits, and today we are battling giants in Extinction from Iron Galaxy, and I think this is being published by Modus Games. So, what is Extinction? Well, it's a third-person action, well, brawler, I suppose, is the closest description, in which we fight a bunch of little dudes, and then these giant ogres, as you can see on this title screen. Think of it a little like, well, it feels a lot like Attack on Titan. It's just the developers couldn't get the license for Attack on Titan. You will see as we dive in. I'm going to go from the beginning again in the campaign. Now, I've spent probably about 3 hours in this so far. Played some of the campaign, as you can see. Also played some of the game modes. Enemy at the gates, yeah. So the campaign is essentially here to introduce us to all the different monsters. I say all the different monsters. There are 2 monsters with about 4 variants each. I'll let the game explain.
As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history.
I'm an ogre! Yeah, so we play not as the girl, but as the guy there. We play as Avil, who is the last Sentinel, who basically runs around hacking the limbs and heads off, well, monsters.
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the Jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the Jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
So there we go. Our goal here is to prevent the extinction of humans at the hands of these monsters.
The Jackals are hunting down civilians.
So,
use your basic attacks to slay them before
the idea is all the citizens are stood around these crystals, which we use to warp them away. And the talking is too much. Let's shut up. There you go. Go away, go away. Yeah. Right. More monsters appear. And somebody's going to get slaughtered. There you go. Dead citizens.
Avil, you must act quickly.
Thankfully, one strike from my rune attack will kill them. Admittedly, you're supposed to use standard attack. But this whips you across the map quicker. And it dispatches these guys a lot faster. So the idea is save all the citizens, and eventually the bad guys will warp in.
Some people have climbed onto their roof.
Yeah, people on rooftops. We can deal with that. No. So it's all about kind of this fast movement, parkouring across rooftops. I mean, we can bounce off trees.
I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts.
Yes, go away, woman.
Can't get down.
We know we're saving you.
Nice job, Avil.
So I will
Keep up
say,
the good work.
in the campaign, the talky stuff kind of slows down the flow of the combat. And I mean, it's trying to be this like fast combat-based game, but in the campaign, like I said, the talking does slow it down. And oh, people are being attacked. No. And the controls are a little squiffy.
You made quick work of that one.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
So, there you go. We've completed it. Saved 15 citizens, or civilians. But little guys are no issue for us. It's when they get a tad bigger is the issue. So we killed 6 jackals, rescued rooftop civilians, and did it under 5 minutes. But like I said, the campaign is really here to introduce us to the bad guys. So execute a Ravenii. These are the giant, well, ogres we have to fight. And as we progress on, we get to see variations of them. So I said there's like 2 enemies with 4 variants each. So the little guys, you saw like those green ones were dying in 1 hit. Well, one of my rune strike hits. There's like a red one, which is a lot tougher. There's a flying one, and then there's one that spits at us. The Ravenii, on the other hand, though, are all just giant ogres. Fine. Thank you.
Executing Ravenii requires rune energy.
Yes.
Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
So as the lady just said,
made quick work of that one.
we need to
Keep it going.
rescue these people to charge our energy, which is, well, you can see on the radar HUD thing, a red bar, which is obviously our health, and then the flaming bar is our rune energy, which we use to charge up to actually get the killing strike on the ogres.
I need you to simply say.
Go on.
I should use my dodge to avoid jackal attacks.
Yeah, see, it takes multiple hits with, simple sword swipes, but just one will kill them. So this is why I'm favouring the rune strike, because it speeds things up. And this game, you want to get going as quickly as possible, because unfortunately, the Ravenii are a little destructive.
Avil, get after that Ravenii before he starts destroying the town.
Yep. And we can do this. We can, like Batman our way across the city by hooking ourselves. But I will say the hook thing isn't the best. I mean, it will whip you across the city. No. Yeah, forget this. Okay, let's just go through the wall. Well, over the wall. So we can climb this lot. There's a person up here. Saying that our strike is fully charged. So we don't really need to. But he's going to knock down that wall. Now, everything in this world is destructible. All the buildings, all the terrain, all the trees, everything. You see, the wall's coming down.
You remember how
Yes, I know how this is done. I've done it enough times now. Like I said, 2 or 3 hours in.
Great job, Avil.
The idea is you take out their limbs. So they have different armor types. The initial ones are like just wood armor.
Now finish this.
Yeah, shut up, woman. Oh, where's his arm? Right. Wooden armor disappears in 1 strike, and then we can sever a limb under it. There are multiple armor types, though. There's wooden armor, there's steel armor with padlocks, and then there's gold armor with even more padlocks. There's like thorn armor, which I've seen, but I don't know how we get through it yet. Yeah, shut up. Like I said, 2-3 hours in, The talking annoys me. And we didn't kill 8 jackals. No, we just did it too quickly. There is a RPG element to it. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, we're collecting SP points, which we can spend on upgrades. Now, I've maxed out the warp ability because the quicker we can get people out, well, the less damage they're going to take, the less people we're going to lose, and we get more energy from warping enemies out, warping civilians out. We can upgrade our health. Anything else we can do that would be beneficial here? Increases base slowdown while aiming rune strike. Air recovery. Press any button to recover from attacks while in the air. The base rate... The radar doesn't do a lot. I will maybe increase... Should we maybe increase health? Yeah, let's increase health. Yeah. Can't go wrong with a little extra health. Though, I will say... The standard enemies aren't a massive threat. There are various versions of them, but you can kind of dodge out of the way. The real threat is the giants, as you'd imagine. And you're not really going to dodge out the way of them. 9 times out of 10, if you see the little kind of Arkham alert above your head that says an attack's incoming, you're not going to dodge it. Because, let's just say, the ogres have a bit of a reach advantage on us. Unless you can dodge the length of a football field, you're not going to miss that arm sweep or that leg drop.
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Ravenii.
Right, so we need to get through that guy's armor, but first we need to save some citizens.
Avil, remember, executing Ravenii requires rune energy. Yeah. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Let's kill all the bad guys. Right, that should be everyone. So, as you can see, saving up those civilians charges up our power. Killing bad guys also charges it as well, but not as much as warping the good guys out. I think there's another one up there. Yeah. Go on, get closer. There we go. Right, we can kill a Ravenii now. Right. Where is he? You can see him on the hood. We can right stick as well, which supposedly locks on. There he is. Oh, but like I said, you're not going to see the arm sweep that kills you. So you're not really going to dodge the big fellas. And when it comes to like the challenge maps where you can't just die, well, you can die, but you can't recover, you can't respawn or anything. You're gonna die to a lot of unfair deaths. I mean, this is my main thing about this. I think this is kind of it feels almost like an arcade game. It's designed for kind of oh, no. See, we're seeing flashes, but we managed to dodge that one. Right, where's the lock? Yeah, see. How am I going to dodge that? We're in front of him. He's got full arm sweeps.
Severing a Ravenii's limb will only hinder them momentarily.
Yeah, and they eventually go back up.
After a short time, the Ravenii will regenerate its severed limbs.
Yeah, and we're not going to outrun him either. So this is where it feels kind of arcadey. It's designed to hoover up quarters. If this was on a cabinet, it would be stealing all our coins.
I must find cover to regain my health.
See.
Avil, what are you doing?
And the worst enemy in this is probably the camera as well, because you're not going to see, the attack that kills you. Let's just see if we can get to his neck. I'm trying to... Yeah. See, with nothing to grab onto, the, oh, right. Take out his helmet. Oh, no, we can't, because we need to take out the lock on the front of the helmet. So we need to take a limb down. Let's see if we can get him on the ground and take out his helmet, which is easier said than done, because we need to get up the front of him, which is not easy, because we suddenly climb into his armpit. Right, that's what we want. We want the... No, come back round this way. Come on, there's the lock. Right. Now we can get the killing blow. But we need to get on the back of his neck.
When you aim at them.
No, no, no. Where is it? There we go. Right. Dead. Eventually.
Nice work.
So, really, this is all you really need to see of the campaign. Because, like I said, the campaign is just here to introduce us to, well, the bad guys. And we got a lot more points for that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bounce out into the kind of different game modes. Because then we'll get to see all the different enemy variants, essentially. So, we've got the game modes. We've got Daily Challenge, which is... As you'd imagine, there's one set map for everyone, and they all have to try and kill as many people and get as many points as possible. So, leaderboards, we can see today's ones. Somebody's killed 7 Ravenii and 23 Jackals. All various ones. I've not done today's one. Considering I find... Extinction is probably a better demonstration, because we'll get to see the variants, and we'll get to see how limited the map is. I mean, we can see it's generating level. So there's like, as far as I can tell, like 3 different sandboxes, and then they generate some of the terrain almost randomly. So this is kind of the box canyon type one. Right, we need to find some rune things. Right, so here we go. There's a flying enemy. It's just like the standard dudes, but they have wings. So there's somebody else above on this side. We can climb the wall quick enough. These are the ones that are slightly tougher than the little green ones, but they're... But they can also spit at you, so they've got a bit of like a ranged attack. Well, bad guys are dying to one side there, but I can't see where they are. The flying ones are no issue. If I can actually land a hit, that is. Hopefully we can warp these guys out quickly. So that's one thing. The leveling, I've just focused on trying to level up the warp as quickly as possible. Let's see if we can get these guys before they get trod on. Yeah, good. Right. Take down a few limbs. And we've got the killing strike, so once he lands... Whip to his back, and has he got anything on his neck? Oh, he's got a wooden helmet. That's alright. Means we can kill him straight away. It's when you're having to do multiple strikes on the armored ones, killing the padlocks several times, it gets annoying, because the lock-on is not great. There's another bad guy down here somewhere. Where are you? Right, let's go get the next Ravenii. We can hopefully do enough damage to his armor to get the power up we need to actually get the killing strike. There we go. Take out a limb. think if we can do all the limbs, that should be enough to... Oh, come on. Get the power up. There we go. We've got the killing strike now. And he hasn't got anything on his butt we can grab hold of. Oh, come on. So that's what, 2 down now? Where's the next one spawning in? It's probably going to be in this direction. Civilian has died. Oh, what a shame. I really don't care for the civilians. They're just making my problems slightly more difficult. Can we... Where's the next guy coming in from? There we go. Okay, so this one we can see he has the thorn armor. Like I said, I don't know how to tackle this yet, so... Well, we can hook onto it. So maybe... I know there's like something they class as like bright armor, which we can't destroy. So that we need to get our energy levels up by other methods. So has he got anything on his head? Yes, he's got a padlock. Come on. Right, so if we can take this out, well, at least we don't have to worry about that. Right. Now we need more energy, so we're going to have to kill some bad guys. Or rescue some people. If there's anyone left to rescue. No, I think we're going to have to kill bad guys. And because this is an event challenge map, we can't... if we die, we're dead. That's it. Game over. It's game over, man. Game over. But you get to... You saw the different variants there. We can do a skirmish, which basically generates a randomized map. And... after, like, 20 minutes, you've seen pretty much all the game has to offer. Like I said, it feels very arcadey. It's only designed to be played to fight the scoreboard. The campaign isn't great. From what I've played the first 3 chapters, as you saw, and all they do is just slowly introduce the different variants. So initially it's here's the Jackals, here's the most basic Ravenii, here's a Ravenii with slightly tougher armor, here's Ravenii with even tougher armor. It's just step by step like that. But there's no massive variation between them all. So this guy's got bone. Like I said, I don't know what the trick is with the bone armor yet, but I'm not really bothered playing the unless we're supposed to strike something on the back of it. Let's have a look. Is there anything? Yeah. Nothing is lock-onable, so that's normally an indicator that we can't destroy it. What about the glowing eye things? Yes, there we go. Yes. How many strikes, though, does it take? No idea. And through all the destruction, I can't tell what we're supposed to be... It doesn't seem to be having any impact. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing a lot, does it? So I'm not sure how we're supposed to take down these armors. And we're gonna have to let's fight another guy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get through the thorns. Let's just chop off his limb. Oh, let's chop off his limb. There you go. Don't even have to worry about armor on this guy. But it's all very much rinse repeat. Why can't we take his arm out? Come on, where's his arm? There you go. And the other arm. There you go. That should be enough. No, not quite. Have you got anything on your head? No. Let's take out the flying enemy. Where are you? Where are you? Wait. Fine. How about we just wait for your limbs to regrow? Immediately try and chop them off again. No, mission failed. They destroyed too much of the town. Let's quit back. So you're probably guessing from my enthusiasm, I'm not that impressed. This is going to be one of those, once I've kind of done this for YouTube and possibly Twitch, this is going to get uninstalled and probably not played again. There's not a lot to it. And the real kick in the balls is they're actually asking full price for this. So this is coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One at $60. Not only that, it's actually £55. So it's not even the typical kind of, it's $60 in the States, but it's £40 in the UK. No, this one, I think they're taking the piss a little with the price, because this is not a AAA game. At most, this is maybe, you know, mid-tier $20 type, well, not $20, £20 game. Yeah, the big guys are harder to hit, and we need to dodge out the way. Let's dodge. Is that enough strikes? I think so, yes. There we go. Save the one guy on his own. There you go. You saw I got spat at. Let's beam them out before they can get killed. They all praise the sun. Yes. We should all praise the sun. Alright. Like you see, these environments don't change a lot. Obviously, the buildings get spawned in different places. We have a killing strike now. Fine. Let's get out of the way. We need to go find a Ravenii to kill. So he's over here somewhere on the map. There you go. Okay, so it's one with just standard armor. Where are you? So we've got to hit padlocks twice. So presumably, because we have the killing strike, as long as he's not got a armored helmet, which we need to take the padlock off the front. We should be okay. Come on, get up there. No, we can just kill him. Let's just take this out. Can we get on his back, please? Come on. Sometimes it wants to slow-mo, sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, biggest enemy in this is probably the camera. But, yeah, I'm going to quick back. I'll take you to the last bit I got in the campaign, and we'll wrap up there. Obviously, this is just a first impression. It may get suddenly more exciting or something in the campaign, but I can't see it. This just does feel like the devs wanted to make Attack on Titan, but they couldn't get the license. So I got to Armed and Dangerous. Destroy 12 armor. Do not die. Complete mission. Okay, we'll try and save the city from being destroyed up to 30% or whatever it is. But yeah, from what I've played so far, and like I said, it is only a couple, 3-4 hours at most. It's very, very rinse and repeat. There's not a lot of variation to it. It can be fun whipping around the city, but...
Gods, that Ravenii wields a massive club.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, if they're just hitting me, I'm going to die anyway. You die in one shot to being swiped.
Something about that club quickly, or the Ravenii will make short work of the city.
So yeah, and also I'm not a huge fan of the whipping around because it's not accurate. It doesn't take us where we want to do.
Something about that club quickly, the Ravenii will be able to inflict a massive amount of damage to the city.
So we've got to take out the club somehow. I'm not sure how exactly. It's not lock-onable. Can we get up to his back? Let's. Okay, we take out of his shoulder pads. Oh, there's a padlock.
We should try dismembering the arm that wields the club.
Yeah, but I've got to get to the armor to do that.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
There you go. Right. Now we need to get on his front so we can actually get to that padlock. There. Come on. Put your head down. I can't lift my camera up any higher. Like I said.
You must persevere.
Yeah. You're not going to out-dodge that foot coming down unless you can run the length of a football field. Now, where the hell is he? Right. We've hit the padlock twice. Once. No, once. It's still on his head, so we haven't done it twice. Where is it? There you go.
No challenge at all.
But we haven't got enough power to actually kill him yet. Let's just see if we can use our dash, you know, rune attack thing to dash out the way.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get on his back. Come on. No, not his armpit. Why can I not kill his arm again? Yeah. Like I said, this is probably going to get deleted out the library pretty quickly. Because there's a decent amount of polish to it. But I think that's more the fact that it's using the Unreal Engine. So it's leaning on that. Design-wise, there's just not a lot to this. There we go. Is that enough to... No, why did we not chop through his arm? Okay, that's not enough power. Come on. Let's just distract him. If he's attacking me, he's not destroying the city. I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
Persevere.
I'm kind of done. Honestly, this is... It looked like it could be a fun concept, but I wouldn't say it's badly executed. It's just there's just not a lot to it.
You must persevere.
Yeah. I'm losing patience with it more than anything, and like I said, the true kick in the balls is they want $60 for this. This is not a $60 game, trust me. This is going to be one of those people are going to buy on Steam, and then after an hour they'll be reaching for the refund button. This is, yeah, there's just not a lot to it. It's nice having a game like this where, you know, a giant kaiju type monster does destroy the entire city. It's, you know, beam you out. There you go. Right. Time for the killing blow.
Incredible work of you. It seems my trust in you was well founded.
Oh, well, my trust in this game is not great. Yeah. 2 for the price of 1. Yeah. Well, you can have the city. I'm done. But of course, after watching this, you can let me know what you think in the comments below, or reach out to us on the social. Was I actually inside the club then? I felt like I must have been beamed inside the club. Yeah, so the gold armor has 4 padlocks to it each. But we can whip to, you know, these things. Come on, lock on! Can we please lock on? Come on! Thank you. So the rune lock thing, you know, hitting the left trigger on the gamepad, doesn't always work.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
I can see a padlock, but I can't get to it. I think he's got padlocks on his wrists as well. But I can't point the camera up high enough. Oh, he's got his leg back. Well, we'll just take that off him. There you go. So, like I said, yeah, do let me know what you think. I'm intrigued to know what other people think of this game. As you can tell, I'm not that impressed. But if you're new here and want to see more first impressions like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell, and you'll actually find out when we're going live, because like YouTube doesn't tell people now. We know this. And yeah, this had potential.
This Ravenii is no match for my
It's just sad that there's just not a lot to it.
Avil, where are you?
I was not going to dodge that, was I? You can see that there's nothing you can do to outmaneuver those massive arm sweeps. See, how am I going to get that padlock up there? I'm not. Yeah. I'm done. I'm going to go. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you again very, very soon. Okay, bye! Come at me, Shrek! Come on. I'll take you all on.